Sorry, the bed is kind of messy. We're gonna do a unboxing here. Um, all right. Well, guys, we are live, guys. We are live, and we have our feline friends to help us with the unboxing. Of course, they will need to get on your. Well, they will need to remove themselves here in a minute or two. Let's see here. We are going to do an unboxing video today. Crap, forgot my scissors. Let's go over and get my scissors because I'm going to need those to unbox this. Alright, here we go. There they are. Okay. Got it. Should have prepared for this, but I did not prepare. Alright. This video, for those of you who have not joined us yet, that's okay, because you'll get an opportunity to view this video later on today. So, anyway, let's get on with the unboxing, and we got to get the kitty cats off the box. Alright, we have a package here today. This is a Beta machine that came in. This is a Sony SLHF 780D. So I believe this was from around 1987 or 88 when this particular model came out. So it was in the late 80s. Looks like the guy did do a really good job of, and there's Tiggy. So they did a good job packing it, I think. So there we go. Let's get this unboxed here. So we are doing an unboxing for those of you who are joining us. This is a Betamax machine that came in for repair. Alright. We're gonna unbox it here. Let's get the kitties out of the way. Come on, you little rascals. Come on. Come on. Alright. Come on, guys. I can't unbox it there. Come on. I know you're not camera shy, but come on. Off the box. Come on. Alright. I'm glad to see there's plenty of bubble wrap. Trying to do it one-handed. It doesn't work out too well, guys. Alright. 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 Let's see what we got here. We got something really good to show you. Alright. And yes, we will be doing a repair video on this. I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, but such is life, right? Things get in the way and you can't do what you want to do. You have to do what you have to do first. So that's why I've been gone. Anyway, let's get this undone here. Oh, it's alright, little one. The little kittens, they got a little scared. It's okay. Oh, come here. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, it's okay there. Okay, so, yeah, if you guys want to see another video on the kittens, let me know. So, and yes, they do have a home, so, I know some of you have asked me in the past, oh, can I have it? Well, where do you live? And oh, I only live an hour away. Well, okay, and then, you know, give them away, so. Or sometimes I'll give them away and have people ask me if they can have them, and I'm like, well, I've already gave it a home, so. Alright, I know, this is taking a long time, I know. Sorry, guys. You know what, let's just, I think we have to just unwrap it this way. He did a really good job wrapping this up. I'm very happy with the fact that, okay, I see a machine in here. I see a machine. I see a Betamax. Don't know what's wrong with it. We'll find out. Don't know what's wrong with it, but we are definitely going to find out. Alright, now, this is the digital. It's got digital effects. It has some interesting features that these models had. I wish that it had a door, but it does not. So it'll be, well, that sucks, but I might have a door somewhere. I may actually have a door for it. But here she is, all in her glory. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hi-Fi. So this has stop motion, flash motion, picture art, recall. And a recall is it's kind of like when you've got multiple images on the screen, you can hit that button. Here we go. Wow. And, you know, the neat thing is about these particular models, they have a front set of jacks in the front. They have jacks in the front. And like I said, this is from between 1987 and 1988 is when this was manufactured. And I'm going by memory here, so someone's probably going to tell me, oh, you're wrong, it was made this date. Well, okay. I'm just going by memory, so if you can prove me wrong, that's just fine with me. I'm alright with that. Oh, how interesting, guys. Oh, crap, I didn't know this. It's a European... What the heck? Why has it got a European connector on it? It's got something from the UK. This didn't come from the UK. This is a United States model. I thought. Huh. I thought this was an American model. That is weird, guys. Alright. Well, there she is, guys. Oh yes, cats love helping always. Yes, they do. They do. They tend to love to be in the room, and they love to have anything that I'm doing. If I'm working on them or things like that, they love to climb up on things, and they, you know, and I can't get mad at them because they're so cute, you know. Everybody knows that, well, probably not everybody, but most people know I'm a huge cat person, so I love cats. You know, dogs are okay. I just never, you know, really cared too much for dogs, but, you know, obviously, I've got cats, but anyway, here we go. Okay, guys, that is really weird because I was not expecting a European or UK style connector here. Let's see what the voltage is on this one, because this is not going to be 110. Okay, you can put it on either 220 or 120 volt. That is interesting. I never seen this before, because this is a model that they would have sold here in the US. You know, of course, it's made in Japan, so sweet, guys. But yeah, we've got a little switch here for 220 and 120. So, and it's been switched to. It's good that the guy put it on 120 volt, because if a seller didn't know that and they'd plug it in, it would not be good. Okay, let's go with, there we go. Wow, look at this baby. Okay, guys, well, that's it. We are going to do a video. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell happened to the internet connection, but anyway, this is going to be it on this video. We will do a video on taking a look at it and seeing if it works or not. I don't know if it works or not. I bought this off of eBay, and so the seller said it's untested, and sometimes they're being honest when they say that, and sometimes they're saying that because they know it's broken, but they want to get more money for it. That's usually what happens. Somebody says it's untested, they can get a little bit more money for it because it's not been verified that it doesn't work. And sometimes you can get an untested machine that works when you get it, and then sometimes it won't. Regardless of if it works or not, we still have to do a service on it, because, you know, there's going to be lubrication that's dried up, so we have to go through this. We have to service this. We can't keep a machine or sell a machine that has not been serviced. So regardless, we'll do a repair if needed, and then we'll do a service. And the repair is just getting it going, and then the service is where you're doing all the necessary things, maintenance things to it, so that it stays working. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at that thing, man. This is awesome. Now, yes, it will play back Beta 1S. So if you want this particular model, it will play back all the beta recordings. So we're talking the original Beta 1, Beta 1S, Beta 2 and 3, of course, and non-super beta or super beta, non-hi-fi or hi-fi, you name it, this model will play them all. It'll even play back the super high band recordings. So if you've got an SLHF 1000 that you've made Beta 1 super high band recordings on, you will be able to play them back on this model. So those of you who are wondering, will this model play back my Beta 1 super high band tapes? Yes, it will. However, in a little bit reduced quality. This will play back Beta 1S 5.6 megahertz. It will also play back the Beta 1 super high band, but it will play it back in a 5.6 megahertz. It will not play it back in its full 6.1 whatever the hell it is, gigahertz. And but anyway, yeah, 6.0. But you can still play them back. But yeah, it'll play the super high band tapes in the in 5.6, so you won't get quite the resolution as you would if you were to play it back on your 1000. But if you got tapes recorded in Beta 1S or Beta 1 SHB, at least you'll have a machine that will play them back, and you'll be able to digitize them. I very strongly advise all people to digitize your videotapes, because there is going to be a time where they will no longer work because they will be deteriorated. Tapes do go bad after time. Now, these tapes have already lasted far more than what Sony ever expected them to last. The average lifespan of a videotape was anywhere between 20 to 25 years. And I've got videotapes that are almost 40 years old and are still playing back. And like when I buy my pre-recorded movies on the beta format, I always try to get the ones that are sealed, because then you're going to have a tape that's not, obviously is not going to be worn out because it's not been played. It could still, have some deterioration. I mean, if a tape just sits there, it can deteriorate over time. So that is why I always suggest, yes, digitize your tapes. Get them onto a digital format of some sort, whether it be on a USB drive or a thumbstick or SD card or hard drive or whatever. A DVD. I recommend putting a hard copy onto a DVD. But the problem with DVDs is sometimes with blank DVDs, they can work fine for a short time and then later on start developing issues with playback. So I've noticed that with burnt DVDs, is that when you have a burnt DVD, sometimes over time they will stop working. But anyway, yeah, I've had a few. I used to record off of TV onto a DVD because I bought a DVD recorder back in 2005, and it was yeah, I bought it new, and it was a Magnavox DVD recorder, and it still works to this day. I've had to maintenance it a couple times, but still works good, and I still use it from time to time. But yeah, sometimes the recordable discs don't last that long, and it's kind of weird that would be the case, but that's the case. There's the factory discs you don't have to worry about unless they've got disc rot, but factory DVDs, you never have to worry about them not working unless they are scratched so badly that the laser can't read the information. That has happened too. I wonder who put this stupid little sticker on here. We gotta get that sticker off. And I'm gonna get that off of there, but I don't like that on there. Anyway, guys, this is it. We're gonna do a video of the taking a look at it, see if it works. And a lot of times what'll happen with these particular models is the capstan motor will stop working. And there's the mama kitty. And there's Tiger. Tiger's the big male up there, the striped one, that's the male. And then the mama's right there, the black one's the mama. And then we've got Blackfoot. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, this is a pretty nice machine, so we're gonna take a look at it and we're gonna see what's wrong with it. If there isn't anything wrong with it, then we'll just do the maintenance stuff on it, and I'll show you guys how to maintenance. I've showed you guys before on how to maintenance things, but sometimes it's hard for me to remember what ones I've done that had had that in there. If I do a new video on it, then you guys can find that video real quickly, so. But anyway, I do a maintenance on all the machines, before selling them. But, yeah, this is a nice machine. Now, some of the common problems you'll have with these is the cassette basket will have plastic pieces that break. There's some plastic posts that go through holes in the cassette basket that basically the raising and lowering of the cassette basket, the posts on the end break off. And so then the basket can no longer lift the cassette. And so what it'll do is it'll lift one side. So one of the sides will be lifted up and the other side won't be. And the tape will be in there crooked. And you won't be able to get it out. That's a common problem with these models. This is the 711B3. Now this should be 711B3 Phase 2. And the reason why I call it Phase 2 is because the original 711B3 had a capstan motor that had a tooth belt, and it drove the take-up and supply rails and the capstan. Then they went back to the older design where they went back to an idler motor to do the take-up and supply rails separately. So, but yeah, the Phase 1, the capstan drove the capstan and the take-up and supply rails. Phase 2, capstan just drove its capstan, and then you had a separate motor for the take-up and supply reels, and then you had a little pendulum gear that would swing back and forth to operate the spools. So, anybody have any questions on, anybody have any questions, any repair questions that I can ask right now? Or answer, I mean. Sorry, answer. Not ask. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Brain fart. Yeah, so just, it might take me a couple days to read your comments, but if you leave a comment and you have a question about repairing something on these, just let me know. I'll help you out. I don't always have the right answers, but a lot of times I do. So, anyway, that'll be it. If nobody has any questions for me right now, then I'm just going to end the video. So, but yeah, I'll answer any of your questions that you might have. Like if you got a machine that's broken and this is what it's doing, what do I do to fix it? Just let me know. Okay? Because I'm very happy to help people. I'm the kind of person that, and I like to help people if I can. And humanity is really started to go down, like people just aren't kind to people anymore. People don't want to help people anymore. I'm seeing more and more selfish people out there. So I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to be, I think of other people. I do care about people, and that's one of the reasons why I started this channel. Because, okay, this is something I love to do. It's one of my passions. So I like to share it with people. All my knowledge I like to share. And I also like to help people repair their machines. So, and anyway, but this is going to be a fantastic machine. I'm very excited. I might keep it. I may not get rid of it. I might just keep it. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. So, we'll just end the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.